Them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
When I say, who's the master? You say, Shonen.
What is up, guys? Shonen the King here, back with another Versus review, and today we are looking at the Hiya Toys 4-inch scale G.I. Joe line. I was able to get my hands on Snake Eyes Storm Shadow, so let's get this review started. So quite honestly, out of the packaging, it looks really, really good. They decided to go with the window packaging, which Hasbro has gone back to. This actually reminds me of the revised non-O-ring line that Hasbro did some years back. I do have that version of Snake Eyes as well, so I will be comparing that with the newly released from 2022 O-ring Snake Eyes. Let's get this thing open and take a look at it. So first things first, let's take a look at this stand. It comes with one peg hole. You can pick whichever foot you want. I really like this base. You can kind of see bullets riddled all across the ground. And again, it comes with an attachment piece here, and you can kind of just attach it to other bases of the same ilk. So again, this creates a diorama almost, depending on how many you collect in the line. Really, really love it. All right, and here we have Snake Eyes out of the packaging, and he looks amazing. I mean, the details that they put in on this figure is just outstanding. Just trying to make sure my focus stays on so you guys can get those crispy angles. He looks good and just the right amount of paint apps. Love it. All right, so let's talk about it. So this is damn near perfect 4-inch figure. Just imagine the classified Snake Eyes, but just shrunk down to 4-inch, and this is exactly what Hiya Toys has pulled off. Like, honestly, I'm almost tempted to bring in my 6-inch Snake Eyes just so you guys can see how similar they are in build. I mean, they even come with the exact same accessories. The backpack, the sword on the side, the Uzi with the silencer. The only difference is that this Snake Eyes has a pistol and a knife on the side. And it looks like those are molded in. Like I wasn't able to pull them out. Now again, granted, I didn't try really hard, so maybe they can come out with a little bit of force. But quite honestly, on my other Snake Eyes, I don't even use those accessories, so it's not that big a deal. Again, like, this figure on its own for the price point is damn near perfect. Like, I am shocked. And again, the thing about it is, and I've been meaning to say this, is that even though I love the 6-inch G.I. Joe line, to me, G.I. Joe is not just about the figures and the weapons, it's also about the vehicles. And when you're dealing with 4-inch figures, it's so much easier to find vehicles in the 1/18 scale than it is for finding things in the 1/12 scale, because I already ordered the His Tank, and I have already picked up the Dragonfly, and both of those alone will take up way more room that I have in my basement. So yeah. If you guys are interested in 4-inch G.I. Joes, this is the perfect one. This one gets a 9 out of 10. I also did Storm Shadow, so look out for that review as well. Now, stay tuned for the Versus portion. So first up, we have the Versus, the newly released O-ring G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. And again, you can just kind of tell based on the height alone. This is 3.75. This is a 4-inch. And again, let me move it off the stand so that it's more even. All right, so this is the newly released O-ring Snake Eyes versus the Hiya Toy Snake Eyes. Get y'all a real quick spin. Looking good. And here is the 4-inch Snake Eyes from Hiya Toys next to the 4-inch Snake Eyes from the re-released Walmart exclusive G.I. Joe line. And as you can see, they look very similar but different at the same time. I really do like the Hiya Toys one because it basically took the best things from Classified and just shrunk it down to 4-inch, which is exactly what I wanted. Like, with this release, I no longer need or care about the O-ring line. Like, I don't even see myself buying the O-ring line unless they come out with O-ring figures that fit 4-inch figures. I mean, that old 4-inch vehicles that fit the 4-inch figures. Like, other than that, I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope that Hiya Toys starts to come out with 4-inch vehicles as well. In conclusion, if I had to make a choice, hands down, Hiya Toys wins. Sculpt, detail, extras, articulation is just all there. Like, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Let me know what you guys think. Which one do you prefer? Comment in the section below. Thumbs up the video. Stay tuned because, again, like I said, I will be doing Snake Eyes next. I'm sorry, Snake Eyes. Storm Shadow. Peace.